I'm going to tell you guys what happened between me and Pluto due to the public demand, guys. So personally, I didn't want to do this. I didn't see the need in explaining anything on social media, but let's get to it. So the first thing that you guys should know is Pluto is the one who ended this relationship. I'm not the one who did. And the thing started history yote ilianza when after the day we traveled, the travel log that we did, yeah, tukiwa Naivasha. So when we came back a few days later, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to do this as in niwaambie specific dates just to be accurate, yeah. So I'll have to check on my text. So it was like a few days after we posted our differences thing, yeah, that was it. A few days after, so Pluto told me, tulikuwa naye, he told me that he needs a break. Yeah, so me, I was like, what is the break for? Like, he needs to give me a break. And aliniambia too, like, he wants me to think about this relationship and whatnot. So me, I was still like, what is the break for? And then nikamuuliza, like, and he promised it wasn't a breakup. So yeah, so he was like, okay, this is just a break, don't think it's a breakups, you know.
And what is my career without a nose? I'm going to go in with this lipstick. Oh, I think they usually have red noses. They Nyambu, unaongea jen kama si wewe.
So after that we parted ways. Like the next day I remember texting him, nikamwambia, when was it? Let me see. Nikamwambia, I'm not comfortable with this break. Like, hainipei peace at all, yeah? So nikamshow, like, we need to talk. Yeah. So I remember, like, nikimtext, he sent me a long message, akiniambia, oh, it was like a breakup text, yeah? But si ati alikuwa amesema in specific. So I remember nilishinda nikamcall. During that same time, he was doing an interview with there's this lady who was explaining about the abortion of, losing the kids that she had. Like, ukienda watch your video, uta notice like phone ya Pluto inalia sana. So I was the one calling him all the time. So after that, after alimaliza the interview, ndo he called me back, nikamshow na kuja tuongee. Yeah, because at that point I was like, when you are breaking up with me, yani I couldn't believe it. So okay, nilikuwa naangalia dates. I'm just checking on our text, just to be sure. If it were possible, guys, ningeonyesha hizi text, but that would be, hiyo itakuwa poa. So so that was on 15th September. So the thing I want you guys to get is that we didn't break up that day nilipost hiyo kitu kwa status. Pluto alikuwa ame break up na mimi way before, like I don't know how many days ago. It was like 6 days before that. I mean after me posting the thing on my IG stories. So yeah, that was on 15th. Nikamshow, like, I wanted us to meet, we talk after he sent me that long ass message. Yeah, and then tukamit. So after tulimit, tulikuwa huko kwake. So he told me that, well, this wasn't a break I was giving him, it was a breakup. Wow. So at that point, like, my mind was still wandering, like, unajua nile unaambiwa kitu, you don't think it's reality. Like nilikuwa tu bado thinking, I don't know, like sikuwa nataka ku accept the situation. I thought it was a joke, in short. So that's when Pluto told me that we are done, and he was actually serious, guys. Yeah, so after that, me, I was ready to fight for the relationship. Tulikuwa na yeye all that time, apart from that weekend. Yeah, so me nimeshinda nikinsist, like we work things out and whatnot, but for him it was over for real. Yeah, so yeah, that was the whole breakup story thing. And sasa the day that I came to post the message on my IG story, I remember hiyo siku tulikuwa na Pluto actually. Nikipostio kitu alikuwa hapo. He was there with me, and he insisted on me posting, like letting social media know that we are done. I don't know why he wanted me to do it. Like I don't even remember the reason he gave me. So alikuwa like, if you don't post it, I'll post it. So me just posted it. And he's been telling me to post that message since we broke up. Yeah, kama una follow story, I told you that we didn't break up during that day. So ameshinda insist. I let people know on social media that we're done, but me nilikuwa reluctant. So I still wanted to fight for the relationship. Yeah, so hiyo siku sando nikapost, and yeah, the thing was out. Okay, so that's how the story went. And days after that, no, it was the same day after I posted the thing, Pluto akaniambia we need to go live. Aliniambia before he did the live, he told me we need to go live and explain to people why we've broken up. Mi nikamwambia sina hiyo nguvu ya kuexplainia ama kuface social media kwa show that we are no longer together. So he was like, it's okay, I'm just going to do it by myself. Yeah, so staki kuchomea msee, but by this time I think Pluto alikuwa sha move on with everything too. It's like he's been wanting to break up with me, but sasa he was still in the relationship. So he told me like I need to go live and address my fans so that niendelee na content type ingine. Me, I told him like you don't have to do that and whatnot. Like me, but I was still shocked and hurt. But yeah, so the next day he went ahead and did the live thing. But one thing I remember him telling me was that I'm just saying the way things were. Like the guy was like, I'll make sure nitalia kwa your live. I'll make sure nitalia kwa your live. Sammy, I was like, what's the essence of that? You can't just give your story and vitu ziishie hapo. So the next day at 10 a.m. ndo Pluto did that live breakup thing. Sasa mimi nimekuwa tu kwangu, I decided to acha niingie tu nisikie what he has to say. Wow, mimi I was shocked to the things he said about me, like was so, I couldn't even, like nearly watch your live for like 5 minutes and I was done. So the rest of the things he said, me tu nilikuwa naambiwa na mabeshte. Like I remember some of my friends telling me some of the things he said, and there was nothing I can do about it. Sasa ningefanya nini? So yeah, that was it. He did the live thing, And it was true. He actually asked me nikwe part of it, but me I wasn't ready. Like he literally alikuwa ame break up with me the day before.
The audacity. I told you. Men have the wababa. Nabo.
So it was still a shock for me, but was kwa naamini. Pia hadi at that point I was still shocked, honestly. So during this live thing, Pluto said a lot. I don't even know, like, sijui ni address which issue. As I've told you, Miss Watch, I didn't watch the live for my own good. Yeah, ataka niwe nacho unge-watch. So like, I honestly don't know what to address exactly on what happened, on what he talked about in this live. But first things first, I love Pluto so much. Nilikuwa nampenda sana, and I still do. I won't deny that. And yeah, I did. I wasn't in this for clout. Honestly, I wasn't in this for clout. Me, I've never been that such kind of person mwenye anataka clout ama anatafuta fame. Mi napenda life yangu ikiwa chini ya maji. Yeah. So that wasn't my intention, like dating someone for clout, you know. And then yeah, that's what he said. What else did he say? Well, me I disagree. Like this thing ili hit too like vibaya. Like I haven't even been good the past few days. Vile mnaniona hivi. Yeah, vile mnaniona hivi msidhani tu. Okay, so the other thing was that Pluto said I wasn't saying I loved him. Like, I remember the first time Pluto said he loved me, Elini caught like unaware. Like, it was like a week or two after we started seeing each other and all that. So for me it was a shock. Like, sipa expect, honestly. So like, singesema I love you back, cause for me haikuwa imefika hapo. Like, my feelings hazikuwa zimegrow to that point, you get. So sikatai, I didn't tell him I loved him the first few days he told me he did. Ama the first few times he told me he did. But after then, for me, things really change. You see, like we have grown up like in a different way. Others take time to love, others who anapenda to instantly. Like, it's different for everyone, right? But the point is, si ati sikuwahi mwambia nampenda. And as I've said right now, mimi nilikuwa napenda huyo boy. So that's it. That was within the first few days we dated, yeah? And there was this thing he also said that nilimwambia nampenda wewe, but you know, like, I don't know why hizi stories zote zilikuwa zina come up later. Like, all these were things that happened time tulikuwa tuna meet, like the first few weeks. I don't know why he was bringing them up, you know. Like, me, I thought we were good and all that, and then all of a sudden he's bringing up this whole story thing. So Pluto said that nilisema nampenda wewe. So I remember during that day Pluto aliniambianga straight, tulikuwa kwa gari, yeah, and then we were just having a conversation. Pluto was like, by the way, najua mnakwanga nimekuweka huko juu. Ati then he was like, na kwangu umeniweka happy, ebu rate from 1 to 10. So mimi, like, kama msichana mwenye I'm trying to get to know a guy, as in tunatry kujuana and all that, mi sikuwa hata kumpe ego, like nimwambia ati mimi nakwanga nimekuweka 10/10. You know how we girls do it. I know you understand. So mimi nikamwambia, nikaona acha nimpe. So I told him nakwanga nimekuweka hapo 5/10, and he was like, what? and then kawambia let's say 5.5. So I don't know why he came and said ati nilisema nampenda 5/10. Like that didn't even make sense, honestly. The other thing he said, me ati his story too. So Pluto said that nilimwambia nataka mabwe wameunga ama streaming. Guy, mimi if you check my history of guy, I don't like, I didn't miss kwa body shaming that kind of way ati kumwambia natakanga mabwe wameunga, because that's not even true in the first place. Yeah, sipendi mabwe wameunga. So even those coming to my DM ati nimeunga nini, mimi siwataki. Yeah, you are not my type. Sikubaya, but that's true. So the other thing was about this text with a friend of mine. So this thing happened like this. Tulikuwa kwa gari outside my place, and we were just having a conversation, right? So Pluto akaniambia that he wants to check on my phone. Sijui kama alikuwa anaona kama na cheat on him, ama he wanted to confirm on something like that, I don't know. So simi tu nikampea simu yangu, and he wanted to go through my texts, yeah. So me, when I'm in a relationship, I've never cheated on anyone. So I wasn't insecure about him getting hold of my phone. So nikampea simu juu I know I wasn't guilty of anything. But sasa there was this text he saw, nilikuwa na chat na dembeshte yangu. And the thing he saw, like, sijui mbona ilimuaffect in that way, because it wasn't that serious. It's not like I was body shaming him or anything, ama I talked ill about him. I don't know if I should specify what the text was about. Ni wase mko na assumptions zingine zufala. Like, it wasn't that serious, honestly. It was just a girl talk. But I didn't think he would react to it like that. Yeah, so that was the whole thing. So I decided to do this video finally because of all that demand nini. Nashinda nikiambiwa ati Fel, rudia Pluto, he loved you. Sasa mimi nitarudia ati msaliniacha. Alafu, like, I honestly want to move on from this. Mnashinda kwa DM yangu mkiniambia about Pluto. Like, I just want to move on at this point. Like, niliamua jana, that's it for me. Actually, I also told Pluto that's it for me yesterday. Nilimwambia that's it, and I'll be making this video just to set things clear. Hizi story saa ziishe tu. Jumia I'm tired of hizo vitu wasi wanasema and all that. So guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and yeah, comment nini, all that. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.